Mikey was born on May 10th, 1989. He died on June 23rd, 1997. He had just turned 8 years old. He had just had his eighth birthday. He loved to go outside and play and ride his bike. He loved to sit with Mom while he watched TV. He liked to do, normal kid things. I do not remember the moment when the doctor said to me, he's got asthma. I remember it being referred to as maybe an asthma episode. The doctor sent us home with prescriptions for Intal for the nebulizer, I'm sure Prevenal for the nebulizer, but I can tell you what I didn't come home from the hospital with, and that was a clear understanding of what I was supposed to do, how I was supposed to use that medicine. Mikey's quality of life was affected by asthma, and it was affected to the extent, it would depend on, what period he was going through with this, but he was affected in the way that, we had to watch when he'd go outside and play. There was times in school he would have to sit out, when PE came, and that not only stops them from being able to join in with their friends, it also kind of ostracizes them. Mikey went over to his aunt's house with his father and his brother. He ate dinner, went outside to play with his cousins and his brother, and that's when the asthma attack occurred. I didn't realize he was a time bomb, and that at any moment, at any time, one of those asthma attacks was going to take his life, and that's what happened. He took 2 breathing treatments. During that second breathing treatment, they called the ambulance. By the time the ambulance got there, he was so tight they couldn't get the tube down him. Eventually, they did get the tube down him on the way to the hospital. By that time, his heart stopped, and he basically died in the ambulance on the way to the hospital. And the doctors worked on him for like an hour and a half, because he was so young. But they couldn't get his heart started. That's what happens when you have repeated asthma attacks. They need to know, if they're having their patients coming in there, their children coming in there with repeated asthma attacks, they don't have a handle on it. And with the medicines and the right direction and the right education, you can let these parents know the parents can take control of this for their children, and they can get a grip on it and get control of this asthma. They can do this, and they'll live. They won't be me sitting here telling you how much it hurts to lose their child from asthma. What is there to learn from this? What is the purpose? I can't let him have died for no reason whatsoever. What I would say to Mikey, if I could, if he was still here, and what I did say to him while he was laying in his casket, was, I'm sorry. I am sorry. I'm so sorry. And I didn't know that I did not take that more proactive role in learning about this. I'm sorry I didn't ask the questions that could have saved your life. That's what I would say to him. But that's what I have said to him. And that's what I say to him every day, is that I am so sorry.